Hi, everybody. Hopefully there's people on this. Give me a shout out if you can see me. My name's Heidi. I'm going to be teaching a little Kundalini Yoga in about 3 minutes, so hopefully you can see this. Yay, I see somebody on here. That's awesome. We're going to start in about 3 minutes, so let's give it a gander, okay? Just a couple more minutes. I'm new to this technology stuff, so I'm hoping that it's working right and that you guys can actually see it. Oh yeah. Am I upside down? Do you guys need me to be flipped? Let's see. Oh yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me flip it the right way. How is that? I have a feeling that's probably better for everybody, right? Is that better? Awesome. And let me know if you have any questions. I think I can see it live right now on the video, so hopefully it flipped the right way for you. If you're here, give me a shout out. Let me know who you are so I can say hi. I see a couple people on here, so it'd be awesome. Hopefully you're staying for the class. You're not just coming in and sneaking in and saying, I wonder what this is. You're going to stay with me today. We have about 1 minute left. If you're new to Kundalini Yoga, I like to liken this kind of class to mind, body, and soul. You kind of connect your breath. We do some breath work. We do a yoga set. We do Shavasana, and I play the gong, so you'll have a gong back tonight with your Shavasana. And then after that, we do a meditation as well. So we'll give it just a couple more minutes. If you're checking it out for the first time, let me know what your name is so I can say hi to you. I'd love to say hi. Refresh my other screen and see if I can see anything. Sorry. Mama's new technology. All right. Okay, here we go. All right. So, hi everybody. My name's Heidi. My spiritual name is called as Dal Rajkar. My husband likes to call me Lentils, but what can I say? Hopefully everybody can see this, and I see a couple people on here, and I'm so happy that you could join me tonight. Hopefully I don't have 2 different videos out there. I couldn't figure out Facebook, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're going to start our practice sitting up straight and tall. Okay, so shoulders are down, head is lifted, not like this, but almost like if somebody's got an invisible string attached to your head. And then please bring your hands together and put them at your heart center. Closing your eyes, focusing internally at your third eye, and your third eye is in between your brow point. And start taking some longer, deep breaths through your nose. And as you're doing that, on your inhale, bringing in that breath, and on your exhale, letting go of everything that does not serve you for the next hour of your practice. And really just start tuning into your breath. And on your exhale, letting go of some of the stuff that on a daily basis we're bombarded with, and let it go and sink into the earth. And as you're just breathing, just take a listen. In Kundalini Yoga, we tune in with a mantra called the Adi mantra, which is Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Now, you don't have to do that with me, or you can listen to the sound vibration, but I'm going to lead you through it. We'll do it 3 times. So let's breathe to begin. Take a deep breath in. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong Please inhale through your nose. Hold your breath at the top. Release your breath. Release your posture. So hands will be on your knees in Gyan Mudra. And Gyan Mudra is where your thumb and your pointer finger are touching, and you create this flat plane with the rest of your fingers. Your hands will be at your knees, and we're going to do something called alternate nose breathing. So alternate nose breathing is where you're going to take your right hand, and you're going to take your thumb, and press gently onto the right side of your nose. And on your inhale, you'll inhale through your left nostril, and then you'll close off your left nostril with your right ring finger, and then exhale through your right, and then inhale through your right, and then exhale through your left. And continue that. Inhale through your left, and exhale through your right, and continue. Continue that motion and close those eyes, focusing internally at your third eye. And I have you do that so that you can focus on your breath and not on the things around you or watching me or doing something else. I'm literally having you do that so that you can focus internally on your own breath and keep up. Inhaling left or alternately breathing through your nose. And keep up. And as you're doing this, keep going. But I want you to know that everything in Kundalini Yoga is timed. So if you see me messing around with a tablet or something like that, it's literally so that I can time what's going on. So keep going. Alternate nose breathing as we're doing this, just so you know, is a great way to basically coordinate both sides of your brain. Because when you inhale through your left nostril, the breath goes through to your, when you inhale through your left, the breath goes to the right hemisphere of your brain. And when you inhale through your right, it goes through the left hemisphere. And it's basically balancing out both sides of your body and your brain. It is a really great way to just mellow you out, get you to be in the present moment. Breathing through the left nostril is associated with cleansing energy and cooling and reconnecting. And when you breathe through your right nostril, it has vigor, and you could also concentrate more and readiness for action. and keep up. We have about 30 seconds left. You're doing really well. Good job. Nice seeing everybody. And let's inhale through both nostrils. So go take a deep breath in. Hold that breath at the top and release your breath. All right, you guys ready for a good workout? So this is called Navi Kriya. Navi Kriya is energy through your abdomen, your navel point, and your solar plexus. There's a couple of different breath works that we're going to be doing today that I want you to know, so that as we're going through it, you know what I'm talking about. So breath of fire is one of them, and breath of fire is rapid breathing through your nose. So it's almost like a dog panting. So whatever posture we're in, it looks like this. You can just kind of listen. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the breath from my lower belly area, and I'm really creating this breath and this fire within my body. And then the other thing that I'll have you do from time to time is something called pulling mul band. And we have different bandhas or locks within our body. When you close it off, you can release energy in different ways, or it's just a way to lock that part of the body. And your mul band is your lower triangle. So if you understand what a Kegel is, where you're pulling everything in and tight in that lower section, that's what pulling mul band means, okay? So our first position, you'll also see me, I have some books here. It's all good. It's just part of Kundalini Yoga. So our first posture is going to be laying on our back, and it's alternate leg lifts. So on your inhale, you'll inhale one leg up and then exhale it down. So it looks like that, obviously laying down flat. Okay, is everybody ready? Oh, I know you are. All right, so laying down on your back, and let's begin. Remembering that everything's timed, so, sometimes you're going to be like, oh my gosh, is she really going to be doing this to me forever? But remember, I'm doing it with you. We got this, okay? So keep up. This is going to get you swimsuit ready for sure. So keep up. Making sure you're inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Closing those eyes. Your eyes don't need to be open. I mean, you can have them open, but you have a tendency to focus on other things instead of just focusing in on that breath. And the breath will help you as we move along. So keep up. You're doing well. Keep going. All right, now bring both legs up together, and we're going to do leg lifts, but you're going to keep your heels together. So you're bringing them down and inhaling up. So actually inhale down, exhale up, and keep going. And I try to smile through this, because sometimes this is pretty intense, right? Lifting and lowering, especially if you sit around, because quite frankly right now that's a lot of what we're doing. But this is a really good way to awaken your core. Whew. We'll see if I can continue to talk after I'm done with this one. And keep up, inhaling and exhaling. Whew. Keep going, we're almost there. We have 20 seconds left. I know you can do it. Whew. Last 5 seconds. All right, and inhale your legs put yourself into a tight little ball, grabbing onto your knees, and just long, deep breathing. Close those eyes and come back to your breath. Long, deep breath. Relax your head to the back and keep up just. So the first exercise that we did was for your lower digestive area, and the second one that we did was for your middle digestive area and your solar plexus. And this is good for elimination and relaxes your heart. And keep up, almost there. Whew. Last 10 seconds, keep holding and breathing. All right. So the next posture, what you'll do is our arms and legs are going to come out at the same time. So our legs are going to come out to a 60, and our arms are going to come out to the floor in a T. So it's inhaling and exhaling, like that. Okay? Everybody ready? And let's begin. Making sure you use that breath. That breath will help as you're moving. Sometimes I even like to smile because it makes it feel like it's going better, right? And I can do this, and I can do this for a really long time if I just make sure that I'm using my breath and I'm just focusing internally. Keep up. We've got about 20 seconds left. Keep moving. And this is to help your magnetic field and also your navel center. And make this your last one, and inhale your legs in together and exhale. All right, so the next posture, you're going to keep your left leg into your body. You're going to bring your right leg up to 90 degrees, and what you'll do as rapidly as possible is you're going to bring your right leg up and down, okay? And let's begin. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And not only do I feel this in my belly, but I also feel it in my hip flexor because I have a new job that I sit a lot, and my hip flexors aren't getting quite the same workout as I would if I was standing. So this is a really good one to help stretch and elongate my hip flexor. And I have a feeling, like I said previously, a lot of times we are sitting and watching Netflix or whatever, and this is a great way to stretch it out. We have 6 seconds left. Make it the best 6 you've got. And bring that right leg in to meet your left. Inhale and exhale. And yes, of course, we have to do it on the left side, so here we go. Bring that left leg up and bring it down, and inhale up and exhale down, and continue that. Keep up. We have about 20 seconds left. Keep going. make this your last one. And inhale your legs together at your chest. And exhale. All right. So come up to a standing position. Feet will be about hip width apart. And we're going to do some front bends. So literally, when you go up to the top, your hands will be flexed to the ceiling. And then on your exhale, you'll exhale down, touching your toes, the ground, or maybe you can't get that far, your shins, okay? And we're gonna do this fairly slow for the first minute, okay? So let's begin. Inhale up and exhale slowly down. Inhale up and exhale, feeling that stretch, and take this slow, right? And keep up. And this is really good. It is for your entire spinal fluid and the aura, which we have an aura. I don't know if you know that or not, but your aura is about 10 feet around your body. And one of the reasons that Kundalini Yoga teachers wear white is because it expands our aura another foot. And last night in class, we were kind of joking around to the fact that maybe we need to social distance our aura. So we were joking about having a hashtag social distancing. All right, for the next minute, go ahead and take that up, the same motion, but just do it a little bit faster. So inhale and exhale and continue that and keep up. And keep going. Keep up, keep up, keep up. Last 30 seconds, keep going. Whew. And inhale your arms up. And exhale your arms down at your side. And just stand there with some long, deep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Coming back to your breath. And then come back into a seated posture and bring your right leg out in front of you. It's so funny with the video, you see my big old foot. Okay. And your left foot is touching the right inner thigh, okay? Next thing, you're gonna take a 2-finger toe hold. So I'm taking my 2 fingers, I'm gonna wrap them around my big toe, and I'm gonna take my thumb and push them against the nails, okay? Now, we're gonna keep our spine straight, and we're gonna apply something called a neck lock. Now, a neck lock is almost like if somebody took your finger or their finger and pushed it into your chin. So as you're going forward, you're not tipping your head up. You're literally bringing it in more, and so you have a straight plane with your whole entire spine all the way from the head down, okay? And we're gonna be doing breath of fire. If you remember correctly, that's rapid breathing through your nose, all right? Everybody ready? Closing those eyes, focusing internally at your third eye, and let's begin. Now, sometimes when you do breath of fire, if you go too fast, you're gonna lose your breath and you feel like you can't catch your breath. So you really wanna do it at your pace, but making sure that it is somewhat rapid, and keep going, okay? And inhale. And on your exhale, bow to your full extension. And then please come up, and we're going to switch sides. So bring your left leg out and bring your right foot into your left inner thigh. Taking that 2-finger toe hold, making sure you have that nice neck block. And once again, breath of fire, and let's begin. And this exercise, just so you know, it's opening your lungs. Keep going. It's balancing the polarity of your aura, and it's also stimulating your pituitary. And keep up, okay? Last 15 seconds. And inhale through your nose. And exhale and bow to your full extension. And then come back onto your back. And what the next posture is called kicking buttocks. So what you'll do is you're going to lie with your back on your back with your arms at your side, and you're going to bring your knees into your chest and begin alternately kicking your butt, okay, with your heels. And on your inhale, you're going to inhale as you raise each leg and exhale as you kick, okay? All right, so is everybody ready? This is this is a set for your abs. So let's do this, okay? And let's begin. Inhaling and exhaling. Kick your butt. Halfway there, keep going. Kick that booty. Bring it on, right? Bring it on. There's only a couple more postures with our bellies that are pretty engaged. And we can do this. I know you can. And then stop that motion and inhale. And exhale. Right? The next one is leg pistoning. So it sounds like what it is. You're going to kick one leg out while the other one's in and continuing that. So pointing your toes, inhaling, exhaling rapidly. And let's begin. So leg pistoning helps and aids in digestion because you're moving that lower belly around, and as you're kicking your legs or pistoning your legs, it is creating a massage for your lower intestines. Keep that breath work up. Let's go. And stop that motion and inhale. And exhale, release the posture and just lay down flat for a moment. Just coming back into your breath. Long, deep breathing through your nose. All right. Yeah, I don't let you sit around and wait for a whole lot of time. All right, so the next posture is a front platform. Now, there's going to be a real and ideal with this one because I totally know that this isn't for everybody. So the ideal posture is where your arms are underneath your shoulders And your toes, instead of flexed like this, you're literally, I'll show you if I can, like this. So then I'm going to show you my butt. That's never good. So I'm literally bringing my toes, here we go, like this. Okay, so I'm on the top of my feet. Now that might not be comfortable. So then you can always do it where your feet are like this, right? Or if plank forward platform is not in your practice, just do it like this, okay? And if you remember correctly, we're going to do breath of fire. Okay, so whatever posture you're in, breath of fire. You got it? All right. Had to reset this, and let's begin. And sometimes, keep going, but sometimes my feet cramp up and then I have to just flex them back out. But I keep trying to move that breath of fire. Make sure that your belly is engaged, right? And that you're using that breath. This exercise gives you strength in your lower back and stimulates your brain. And yes, sometimes your brain's going, oh my God, please stop. Keep going. You can do this. Keep doing it. Last 10 seconds. Make it the best you got. And inhale and exhale, release your posture. Come into child's pose, so that's sitting on your heels. And bring your arms up over your head, or you can bring your hands to your side, and just some long, deep breathing. Coming back to your breath. And finding your peace. We have one more leg ab wonderfulness. And then we just have a couple more postures before you get to do Shavasana. So you've got this. All right, the last leg one, let's get it over with, right? So this is called stretch pose. Normally when we do stretch pose, we do breath of fire. But at this one, we're going to do the mul bandh, which is tightening that lower triangle. So we're going to lie on our back and push the base of our spine flat onto the ground. Our legs are going to be about 6 inches off the ground. Our arms are going to be right by our sides, so they're not on the ground unless this is really trying for you. And your arms are going to be at your sides, up though. And all we're going to do is we're just doing some inhaling and exhaling. You got this, okay? So everybody ready? Assume the position. So lay on your back, legs about 6 inches off the ground, your arms are up by your side, and inhale through your nose, hold that breath, and exhale. Inhale again, hold that breath at the top, and exhale. And this time, inhale, pull mul bandh, pull all that lower triangle tight, and exhale, release the posture, and come laying on your back. And once again, take some long, deep breaths through your nose, and keep laying there for just a moment to reconnect with your breath. All right. And now please come up to a seated posture. Some people call it easy pose. That's what we call it. Or if you're a school teacher, crisscross applesauce. All right. And what I like about this next part of this set, it's called Heart Center for Healing. And I really think all of our hearts could use a little healing right now. So bringing your arms out to about 60 degrees, right? And your arms are going to create this large V with your heart being the center. And what I'd like you to do is just to spread and tense your fingers and close your eyes. And take some long, deep breaths through your nose. Inhaling and exhaling. And feeling that energy through your fingers as you're stretching them long. And feeling that tension, but also feeling that energy coming from your fingers and your hands as they travel up from your arms into your heart and feeling the energy. Long, deep breaths. And now what I want you to do is to make fists with your hands. Pull them in like you have a 1,000-pound weight. Pull them all the way in, inhaling. And exhale and release it. And let's do that 2 more times. So grab onto those fists. Inhale all of that energy, all of that tension in. And then let it go. And then one last time, let's do that again. Inhale in. And exhale. And now keep those arms out at that 60-degree angle. Bring those arms and tense those fingers and breathe long and deep and close your eyes. Making sure your shoulders are down, your heart is lifted, your chin is in that light Jalandhara Bandha, and just long, deep breaths, welcoming that energy into yourself. There's nothing you need to do right now except breathe. Focus internally and feel that energy. And keep up. Almost there. Feel that virtual hug. And take a deep inhale through your nose. Hold that breath at the top. And release your breath. And now you bring your hands in right at your heart center, fingers facing towards the ceiling, about 4 inches apart. And what I want you to do is to look at that space in between your hands and just start long, deep breathing through your nose. And as you're doing that and you're focusing in, feel that energy bouncing from one hand to the other. Just really focus in on that. Feel the energy flow. Long, deep breathing. If your mind starts to wander, bring it back to your breath. Bring it back to that energy circle that is surrounding your hands, surrounding yourself. Feel your energy. Feel the love surrounding you. We all have it. We all give it, and we all receive it. Feel it. And please take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold that breath at the top. Release your breath. And now please bring your hands to heart center. Closing those eyes, focusing internally at your third eye, so in between your brow points, so roll your eyes to meet that. And continue long, deep breathing. So this whole set that we've been doing, keep your eyes closed if you tried to open them, balances your prana, which is your life breath, the breath that comes in and out of your body, and the apana, with things that exit your body that does not serve you anymore. It's by focusing with all of those, balancing the prana and apana, it's focusing on your third chakra at your navel center and then at your heart center. It's also really good for strength of your digestion and for abdominal toning, and also alleviating mild depression, and for developing the healing power and flow of prana through your hands. And keep up, taking long, deep breaths through your nose. And please inhale through your nose. Hold that breath at the top. And release your breath. And then keeping your hands at heart center, what I'd like you to do is to bow forward, trying to bring your head to the mat. If you can't get there, then wherever is comfortable for you. But we're just going to continue long, deep breathing, okay? So go ahead, and wherever you're at, long, deep breathing. Relax into this position and let that serve you. So this exercise brings mental and physical focus to your hands and opens your heart center. And keep up. Trying to bow forward as comfortable and as far as possible. If your mind starts to wander, bring it back to your breath. Bring it back to the energy in your heart center. And just keep long, deep breathing. And please inhale through your nose. Hold your breath at the top. And release your breath. And come back up to a seated posture, still hands at your heart center. And just breathe. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And meditate on your breath. Sometimes meditation is actually harder than the actual exercises that we do because our minds are pliable and they always are moving. And it's hard to focus it so that it's not thinking about anything except focusing on your breath. Looking up to meet that third eye, your seat of your intuition, and just letting yourself be. Long, deep breathing through your nose. And please take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold your breath at the top. Release your breath. And then come down laying on your back for Shavasana. If you need a blanket or something to put on over you, by all means do that. If not, just go ahead and lay down flat. Your legs should be about hip width apart. Your hand should be at your side with your palms facing the sky. And I'm going to be playing the gong for you for the Shavasana. So go ahead and try and settle in and feel the vibration of the gong. You can go ahead and make sure those eyes are closed. You don't need them open right now. to start taking some deeper breaths, beginning to awaken your body. And circle your hands, or ankles and feet in circles. And then reverse those circles. And bring your arms up over your head, stretching away from your body so you're laying down flat on the ground. And laying still flat on the ground, bring your arms out to a T on the floor. Leave your left leg straight. Bend your right knee and place your right foot on the floor. Fold over to your left and look to your right. And now reverse that. Right leg straight, left knee bent. Fold over to your right and look to your left. And then come back onto your back and take the soles of your feet together, bring them up off the ground, and the palms of your hands together and rub them together. And now please bring your knees to your chest and roll 3 or 4 times on your back into a seated posture. And then we have one more thing left to do for tonight. We're going to do a meditation for the restless mind. And what I like about what it says about this particular meditation, it says it gives immediate relief to any wavering, spaced out mind. When there is so much insanity around that even medical and psychiatric help falls short, this will not. Practicing this Kriya gives the capacity to still the most restless mind. So it's a fairly easy meditation. You'll be sitting up straight and tall, once again with that light Jalandhara Bandha or neck lock. Your hands are just going to be on your knees. And what you'll do is you're going to focus on the tip of your nose. So your eyes are open, so it's almost like you're making yourself cross-eyed. Your mouth is going to be open as wide as it can, and you're going to bring the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Okay? And what you'll do is you will basically inhale, breathe through your nose. Okay? So touch that tongue to the upper palate. Easy peasy, right? So opening that mouth as wide as you can, sitting up straight and tall. And let's begin. Looking at the tip of your tongue. And just long, deep breathing through your nose. And just remember, no one's watching you, so you might feel like you're looking silly or not. You're not. Just keep going. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose, not closing those eyes, but focusing at the tip of your nose. And really elongating your breath. Really feeling that on your exhale, how all your muscles are relaxing with that exhalation of breath. And on your inhale, just how that, bringing in that prana, that life force. And keep up. And go deep. Once again, like I've said before in class, if your mind starts to wander, bring it back to your breath. Focus. And keep up. We're about halfway there. Feeling yourself melt into the floor. Feeling that exhalation, letting the things that don't serve you melting into the earth, giving it back. You don't need those right now. And keep up. We're almost there. Continuing sitting up straight and tall, heart lifted, shoulders down. And wherever you're at, please take a deep inhale through your nose. Hold that breath at the top. Release your breath. Release your posture and just sit with your eyes closed for a moment. And what I'd like you to do is, if you've been with me the whole time, feel how you feel. Go inside yourself. See if you feel any subtle changes within your body. And before the end of class, I always like to read something, A Year Without Fear. And this book is basically dated every single day of the year. So this is what it says about April 2nd. No one here has it better than you. No one else can keep you back. You have a love that can move mountains, investors, and teenagers. You can unleash more of this flow by consciously appreciating what is going right in your present life. Stop looking over your shoulder. Look into your own heart and find something you dearly love about your life. Today, I want to see only the grace of my own life. And I think the way our world is right now, we are inundated with all of the things that are going wrong. And it can bog us down. It can really be like overwhelming and challenging. But I read someplace today, like, the biggest thing that's wrong right now, it's not the coronavirus, it's our fear. Our fear is getting the better of us. And instead of looking at the things that make us sad or are fearful, find the things that you can find that give you gratitude, right? It could be, I don't know about you, I don't know how your weather was today, but it was beautiful today. Like, take that. What other things in your life? It could have just been something, a walk, right? Whatever it is, find those things to be grateful. And at the end of every Kundalini Yoga class, we tune out with the song called Long Time Sun. Yogi Bhajan, the man who brought Kundalini Yoga over from India, heard this song. It's actually an Irish blessing, so that's kind of ironic. And he said, yes, that is the song that we need to do at the end to tune out. So just go ahead and follow along. And if you don't know it, it's okay. All right, so sitting up straight and tall. I'm getting a phone call. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, sitting up straight and tall. Heart, hands at your heart center, closing your eyes, focus internally, and let's breathe to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam. Peace to all, love to all, light to all. Sat Nam. And I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you have an awesome evening. Bye.